Hey there, how there, ho there, Chef Cutter Diamond. Welcome to another Time Travel Tennis Tournament. We're doing the Lady C group, the U.S. indoors in Princeton University. These 32 women have not won a tournament yet. If they win a tournament, they go to the Tournament of Champions at the end of the year. So anyway, the one seed Ronnie had to face the Canadian Jeannie Bouchard, of course, and Bouchard proves why she sucks. Uh, Lisa Huber will face Arani. She beats Diaz from Kazakhstan in straight sets. The 7 seed Fesnina will beat Putin in straight sets. A lot of people hate that person because of her first 5 letters of the last night. Nevertheless, it is Bethany Manic Sands who will move on to face Fesnina. She beats Anne Savoy in straight sets. Manic Sands known for her doubles work. The 4th seed Patty Schneider, not Petra Schneider, that's the skier, beats Sevastova in 3 sets. Yeah, I know a lot of these ladies are both in the 2020 or the current ladies and Lady C. You're allowed. Um, and Frida James will move on to face Schneider. She beats Ann Smith in 3 sets. The 6th seed Houghton will beat Kara Black from Zimbabwe. And it will be Sure Larson who will face Houghton. She beats Cinderstein in 3 sets. Interesting. The 2 seed Makarova, she loses to Mirza in straight sets from India. So Makarova looking pretty desperate. And it will be Bickerton who will move on to face Mirza. She beats Gussie Moran. I keep thinking Gussie Moran won a tournament. But nevertheless, the 5 seed Roberta Finci will be taken out by Eleanor Goss in 3 sets. Finci, known for winning the 2015 US Open semifinals against Serena, which ruined Serena's chances for the Grand Slam. And then Isabel de Mongo defeats Holcroft Watson in straight sets. So de Mongo against Goss. I think she's a little smart player. I don't know. The 3 seed Temesfari from Hungary will be injured by iron shot. So Temesfari's out. Fairbank doing it. So the right side of the bracket, every seed seems to be falling. Fairbank will face Peggy Michel, UK Peggy Michel, with 2 L's. She beats Royal Pascal in 3 sets. So yeah, the big thing with Michelle is that there is a Peggy Michelle from the United States with 1 L. The 8 Robin Edward loses to Krista Lindquist. So Lindquist beats Edward. So every seed on the right side has fallen. Well, Tem Safari can't blame her. She lost because she got injured. And it will be Honchakova who faces Lindquist. She beats Punch Wei of China. I think the right side of the bracket. 8 players from 8 countries: Sweden, UK, Slovakia, South Africa, France, India, Australia, and USA. Yeah, so every matchup on the left side has a seed. First matchup sees Honchakova win from Slovakia. She will face Fairbank, who crushes Michelle like a fine tuned guitar. So anyway, Fairbank versus Honchakova. Goss beats Dimengo in 3 sets. And it will be Mirza with another win. She beats Bickerton. So Mirza will face Goss. So Slovakia, South Africa, US, and India on the right side. On the left side, it will not be Irani. She falls to Lise Huber. So Lisa Huber with the big win. Vesnina falls to Maddox Sands. So it's weird. You're going to see Huber versus Maddox Sands in the quarters. Patty Schneider keeps things going for the seeded players, winning over Frida James, and Houghton beats Sher Larson. So Schneider and Houghton will be probably the heavy favorite by seeding, if you will. First quarterfinal sees Fairbank from South Africa beat Honchakova. And it will be Goss who will face Fairbank. She beats Mirza in 3 sets. The battle of the seeds sees Houghton move on. She beats Schneider. She has now won a tournament. And the battle of the U.S. for the other semifinal, it will be Maddox Sands who will move on. So you got Fairbank, Goss, Maddox Sands, and Houghton. Who will move on? First semifinal sees Goss The American win over Fairbank. Will it be Goss versus Max Sands? No, it won't. It's Houghton. So Mary Houghton versus Eleanor Goss. Oh shit! Goss did win a tournament. How did she win a tournament? Mary Houghton has not. That's good news. 21. So Eleanor Goss, she won. She won the New South Wales Week 28 against Peggy Michelle. I forgot about that. Well, Goss did win the tournament. Well, bad news. Because if Goss wins the tournament, it's null and void, if you will. Mary Houghton, number 21. She had not been to a final. She went to the semis in Pan Pacific in the Players' Championship, but not the Canadian Championship. I think that was the Players' Championship. I don't know where. New South Wales and Dutch Trophy. So 27, 28, 30, 34. Yeah, the Canadian Open was week 15. So week 27 in Holland, she lost the semi to Angie Buxton. Then in New South Wales, she lost to Eleanor Goss. That's where you get your plus minus from. After a quarterfinals loss in the Australian Open to Sandra Reynolds, despite the fact she was number 41, and shocked Muguruza, among others. She lost to Bunge in the Pan Pacific, and then in the semis, losing to Gussie Martin and Boca Raton. So yeah, so Goss technically can't win.
Quiet please. Goss to serve. First game.
Yeah, Goss can't
Play.
win because she's already won a tournament. And she beats Houghton, so that means it's a triple circle, meaning that nobody technically wins. So Goss takes down Houghton. How can someone be number 64 and win all these tournaments? Like, how many ladies are there? There's 78. And Jean Arth is actually the lowest, if you will. And she's won 2 tournaments. She's number 59 because nobody. Ceremony number 4 in the world is out. Makarova's out. Number 8. Houghton, number 12, is out. And Houghton's out. Schneider, Tansavari, so 16, 17. 16, 17. 20, 25. 20, 25. 29. 25. Who's number 30? That would be Sandra Reynolds, but she's won a tournament. All right, so we got 8 ladies in the top 30 who have not won a tournament. They're in Pennsylvania. And everyone's getting 4A12. Well, Houghton's there. Macaroni, 4A12, 16, 17. Schneider, Shamsvari, 20, 25, 29. I don't know, it's Frida James. I don't think it's won a tournament. Ponchoy, I don't think it's won a. Petkovic, I think has. Yeah, Petkovic has. Gussie Moran, I don't think has. Maliva, I don't think has. Kara Black, I don't think has. Moranska, Petkovic, Hood Westcott did. Right? Yeah, Hood Westcott did. Ostapenko. Goss, just make sure. Jeffrey Mirza and Smith, Larson, Seva, Madison, Swerve, Pasquale. Very good. You're a good boy. Let's go with Bouchard because, come on, I'm Canadian. What am I expecting? Stammers, Tarenko, Save, Domingo, Medrito, Holcroft Watson, I think. Suway, Huber, Helwig beat Michelle. So Helwig gets her chance to make her thing. Bouchard will fall. She has to face Macaroni with War Particle versus Save. Schneider faces Gussie Moran with Maliva versus Tarenko in the next round. Maliva Tarenko. So, yeah. So, there's some ladies going on. Houghton forced to be the 8 seed because of her number 8. So, she's the 8 seed. So, Billy York and Madrido. So, yeah. So, things will happen for a reason. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.